Welcome back, you crazy gamers. We are here to continue our season as the Miami Heat. We've got 2 games left in our regular season. We are working our way up through the difficulties, still on the easiest difficulty. And we're going to get into our game here. The way this game works, it's a pick 3 deck builder where you play basketball. That's the basics of it. It's like Slay the Spire, but you can shoot threes. Grab that jab step for us here. All right, let's get into it. I lost a game last stream, and that definitely hurt. So I'm gonna try to lock in this game and really apply myself. Do I have a timeout in my deck? Do I have a timeout in my deck? I do, but you know what's just as good as a timeout? A rebound. Yeah, that was great. And I can go ahead and get a corner 3 in my hand, and let's get going. All right, so really good turn 1. I got my powers in play, got my locker room down, got my superstar down. What do you guys think about this game? Any of you guys played this game yet? Given it a shot? I've really enjoyed it so far. I think it's kind of a gem for me because it's really easy for me to play in terms of it's easy for me to pick up and just play a game or two. It's very rich in terms of depth, but it's not so complex that like it breaks my brain after a long day of work. The other thing I really like about it is it's not super addicting, and what I mean by that is like Balatro, I played it out of compulsion, whereas like this I'm able to play because I'm actually enjoying playing it. Give me a timeout. Give me a super fan into a pass. I'm going to play skip pass as my last card of the turn usually. I think that's I misplayed this last game. I think I'm going to try it playing as my last card of the turn most turns. I am the visitor, so I want to remove noise if possible. We are just drawing our entire deck, which is never a bad thing. We'll get every single pass in play. Anything unstoppable on their hand? No. They're a dunking team. That's funny. They're a 2-point specialist. And then let's go ahead and play this just to get it out of our deck into a skip pass. And I'm going to save all my passes because I'm only going to draw 5 cards. So I'd rather use my passes on other cards like my heat check. Oh, he did have a floater. That's tough. Alright. 13-0. Not a great start here, but I'm pretty confident we'll get the comeback running in just a second. 20-0. Definitely not the start we want. We need to draw some of our good cards here. Do I have any shots in my deck? That's the real question. Alright, we do have a heat check, which is great because they don't have any defense in play, so I'm going to be able to play this shot a lot of times. Go ahead and play that 3. Go ahead and get my deflection down as well. And then I can play this on fire into a fast break, back into this on fire. And I can play another corner 3 here. Alright, we are cooking. I used all my passes? I guess I did. I guess I used all my passes. I probably have too many passes on this deck if I'm ending my turn with 10 energy. It's probably unnecessary. The other reason I'm holding these 3s is just because I don't want to redraw them. Give me a triangle offense. I need more draw in this deck for sure. It's definitely my weakest link at this point. Alright, we're getting tons of energy. Let's both our triangle offenses, go ahead and get those played. And I have a ton of energy. So you know what? We're gonna show and go into a jump ball to draw a ton. And then I want to on fire. I want to go and play all these. Jump ball, discard that, and then we're going to draw back. Ooh, I unplugged my headphones. What a pain. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I can double my stamina. That's a good start. Let's go and get my defense down into a pick and roll. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, I can pull 3 shots. Backdoor cut. Into the triangle. Into the... Oh, look at this combo. Wow. Alright, skip pass. Pick and roll. Crossover. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Wait, you don't know what comes to next? No, it's a 3. Into a layup. Into a heat check. Into on fire. Into an on fire. We were just setting up the combo. We were never worried. We were just setting up the combo. Into the jab step. Into the double on fire. Yeah. What you got, Dallas? Dallas over here. Dallas over here trading Luke. I'm just getting excited. But they traded Luka Doncic for a pile of scraps. And they're going to pay for that. That was a strong combo. Once I get my powers in play, I kind of cook in this deck. Kind of cook. Oh. Bam. What card do I want to add? A draw 2 rebounds pretty good. Do I have any draw 3s? Draw 1. Draw 2. Yeah. That's fine. And then 30 seconds left, so we're just going to hit our 2 on fires. They stopped the clock, brother. And then, yeah, hit a corner 3. Okay, I'm fine with getting rid of super fans. That's fine. I honestly forgot that got destroyed at halftime. No big deal. 2 stamina for each stacked opponent's card. If the opponent's stack is empty, draw 1. So that's going to be stamina. And then I've got an unstoppable 2-pointer. I think I go with this because it could be draw. I just hope I don't have too much of a surplus of stamina. Alright. Let us... Oh yeah, I got these on fires still. Let us show and go into a draw 3. Nope. Let's just get our huddle down then. Into a huddle. Into a drive. Good. I can get a new heat check going. That's huge. Into a heat check. On fire. I don't really want to redraw a 9 cost on fire next turn, so I'm gonna let that go. Big brain plays. We're out here making big brain plays. Yeah, Dallas is cooked. Dallas is cooked. We're in a good spot. No worries whatsoever. Dallas is cooked. Alright. Give me a discard stacked opponent's defense, pull a shot. That's such a good card. Are you kidding me? That's huge. Man, they're getting sauced. Alright, I need to pick up the speed up just a little bit. Hopefully y'all can still... Let me know in the comments if... I mean, I don't know how many people watch this video, but let me know in the comments if you think the game is too slow or too fast for you. I'm just going to go up 1 notch. And, like, if you can still keep up with what's going on. I can't keep up what's going on sometimes, and I'm the one playing the game, so I should do a better job of explaining what I'm doing in this game too. But I do want to play kind of quick, so I like the powers stay up here. That's nice to see. Anything unstoppable in their hand? Yeah. They got their noise going, that's for sure, but I think it's too little too late. Draw one card, discard stack opponent's defense. Yeah, I'll take a draw one. I'm bountiful in energy at the moment, so we're gonna go ahead and take that pump fake. I've got 2 show and goes. That's very good. And I've got a entire deck of cards to choose from. Backdoor cut into defense. That's a really good shot too. Oh, that's not in turn. Wrong game. Alright. Our season remains in good standing. Well, unless I somehow manage to throw this game, which I would be surprised if I did, with 36 energy. Doesn't really matter how much energy you have if you've got absolutely no draw, though. And that is going to be the crux of my game. Okay, well, I've got some draw now, apparently. Okay, I mean, I could have played forever on that possession because I drew the right cards. That was pretty good. Any of these say draw. Triangle offense is kind of like draw, but not really. Pump fake. The dogs did not like that sound that I just made. Alright, give me a pump fake. And then let us upgrade. Let's get some draw. Absolutely give me some draw. Alright, that's going to do it for this one. Just one game real quick because I've got places to be, people to do, places to see, people to see, places to do. I've got activities. I've got to go. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.